Warlock is dead was pretty much everyone's reaction when Hotfix 15 dropped and it was revealed that Torture Mastery's attribute scaling would be nerfed in half, and the amount of gear that could have magical healing on it would also be reduced to just your weapon, your spellbook, and your jewelry. So that's 4 magical healing as well as half the magical healing scaling previously, if you want to exclude the demon items that are craftable in the store. And I try to enter into any nerf or buff or patch with as much of an open mind as possible. I want to basically draw my own opinion on something from my own experience. We did that and we played Warlock, and today's video is basically just a compilation of the highlights of that journey, mostly focusing on the PvP moments that I had on my stream. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's just been revealed that the devs are going to be reverting back some of the nerfs that came with Hotfix 15 due to this duping bug. So that might mean that magical healing is re-added to gear. And if that's the case, then I think Caster Warlock is back in business. But here you go. This is basically what the new Warlock looks like. All right, it's time. We're going to open up our lobby. We're going to find out exactly what has been destroyed. Are you ready to cry with me? This used to be +2 all. I think everything on this has been destroyed. Armor rating and movement speed. This used to be +2 all plus additional movement speed. Woo! This used to be a legacy. I think it was a +1 all plus magical healing and cultist boots. This had magical healing on it. Now it has magical power. This is the big one. This used to be +2 agility, +2 attributes, +2 magical healing. Now it's +1 agility, +1 all attributes, +1 magical healing. Oh my lord. Okay, well, we're gonna have to think about our perks and spells now. Hellfire, Cop, Tower Sacrifice. I think maybe we bring Flamewalker back into the build when we're back to Bolt gameplay. Or if we stick with Hydra. They buffed that one spell, Ray. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be good though. I'm going to be real with you. So we currently have 3 magical healing. Should we do a normals first? Nah, bruh. Magical healing goes brr. Yeah, it's ticking up slowly, man. Very slowly. Not bad. Troll loot. This here, though, in theory, should be really good. Holy crap. Wizard shoes with physical healing, physical power. Lantern with true physical damage. Wow, that's really good. Longbow, not great. Additional move speed, physical damage, that's good. Physical damage, move speed, additional movement speed, that's really good. So chests are now worth opening by the looks of it. So troll loot was kind of rubbish. I think I'm just going to peace out, take our first win. How much gold did we make from our little troll run? Already some good gold in the collector tab. Nice, dude. 305 gold from just going to troll and getting out. And that's just collectible loots. Pretty sweet. Rogue over there. I'll ignore the rogue for now. These are rubbish. Unlucky. Bro, you know I spared you earlier when you were trapped in the box. He died? No. Oh, well, GG. I should have just phantomized whilst he was invised, and then I could have got away from him easily. Well played to him. All right. First death, man. So now I need magical healing on jewelry, and I'm not going to find it very easily. I misplayed that fight very hard, though, so I'm not going to, like, complain too much. I think that's probably what I need to do is bring BOC. I would have killed that rogue. I had BOC. Let's put BOC back on. We're pretty slow, but that's fine because we're now going to be relying on BOC. Someone who's still playing Warlock? Yeah, we're giving it a go. It doesn't feel awful right now. It feels worse, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not trying to minimize the nerf. The nerf is very heavy-handed, but it doesn't feel awful. Base kit fighter there. Should be fine. Should just leave him to do his own thing. I should beat a base kit fighter with BOC. Players come down. It's probably going to contest us. I'll pop this. Hand crossbow and short sword. Should be dying. Close though. Additional move speed, magical power, additional magical damage, debuff duration. This guy had absolutely nothing on him. But I misplayed that fight pretty poorly. Strength, magic resistance. Yeah, we'll take those over. Someone above me. Take this actually. There's a player basically camping out the troll room right now, so I'll probably pop a protection potion before going upstairs, just because I suspect it to be a rogue. I thought I heard a rogue earlier. Okay. Sit down. We're struggling to sell these. Additional movement speed, move speed bonus. Take those. Dagger won't sell for much. Struggle to sell that. What they change about lock? They reduced the magical healing, how much it heals you for, by half. And then they also made it so you can only get magical healing on certain items. So now your magical healing is kind of capped at like 4. It's massive nerf, arguably overkill nerf. They also made it so that Hydra costs more HP to cast. They made it so Eldritch Shield only blocks for 25 instead of 40 magic damage, and also costs more to cast. I mean, they nerfed as much as they could in one go, which to me seems like bad balance, but what do I know. The loose loot goes hard now in Goblin Caves. Pretty cool to see. You. I'm gonna lie, DOWSEY, you're a certified gamer. Thanks, man. Nice, this is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Get out here, man. I might not even bother doing the chest. I might just take this shit and go. I'm holding crouch right now, so I don't think I can click this stuff into the inventory in case you're wondering why I'm dragging everything. I just want to get out, guys, with a pellet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just spawned above me. Just there. Alright, let's take this as quickly as possible before this fighter decides to fight us. We're holding on to a ridiculous amount of gold right now. Nice one, guys. Very, 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 very good. What is the pelt worth? Pelt is worth like 5,000 gold-ish right now. It's worth a golden key. And a golden key is worth 5,000 gold. So it really did not make sense to try and stick around for more gold in that lobby. We already had hit the jackpot. All about survival then at that point. Wait, my webcam's been off this entire time and no one even said anything. So what are my thoughts on the Warlock nerf? Well, it felt like the devs, instead of trying to balance the Warlock, decided to nuke the Warlock, especially with the magical healing component. Torture Mastery's scaling being reduced and magical healing being removed from the majority of the gear did not feel like a measured approach to me from Iron Mace. I much would have rather seen a more measured approach to balance, with either Torture Mastery scaling being reduced as it was and then all of the magical healing staying the same on gear, or magical healing being removed from gear like it was, and then torture mastery scaling staying the same. And it seems like the devs might actually be taking this approach with Hotfix 16, as it says on the Discord that the item random modifiers have been rebalanced back to a similar Hotfix 14 state. And so if that's the case, magical healing should be back onto gear, with torture mastery scaling being reduced as it was. And that should be a lot better for caster Warlock, as you'll still be able to get more magical healing into your build without too much issues. The Eldritch Shield nerf, though, is another classic let's kill the ability rather than balance the ability. The reason I say that is because they reduced the damage modifier on darkness spells after the Eldritch Shield was popped from 40% down to 20%, which didn't really feel like it was something that players were actually utilizing very well. Eldritch Shield was just being spammed to soak up the magic damage. It was never being used to then boost your damage on stuff like Bolts of Darkness. I really find it hard to believe that people were doing that frequently enough that the data suggested that that portion of the spell needed to be nerfed. And that suggests to me that Iron Mace really were just trying to nuke the Warlock rather than balance the Warlock. So hopefully with Hotfix 16, with potentially magical healing coming back onto gear, we'll see caster Warlock thrive again in the spear. Hybrid Warlock, though, with Blow of Corruption and spamming Curse of Pain, did feel very viable in PvP as demonstrated. So I don't fear Warlock is dead like the majority of the community, but I am thankful that it seems like Warlock may be able to breathe once again. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.